everybody. How's everybody doing? So, Jennifer from My Three Jewels, if you don't know me. If you do, that's great. I am recording from my phone right now because my laptop is gonna be the death of me. Apparently, never had any issues when I was doing recording. There was a little bit of lag when I was in my other house, but I moved to a new house, and for some reason, which doesn't make any sense because it has to do with the processor, for some reason, my computer is lagging considerably. I would love to learn to, not learn, but I would love to do live videos, but I don't have enough subscribers, so I don't have the opportunity to do live from my phone yet. So I am just going to do this video hangout. I am shipping. I did a video. I'm going to upload it. It's very laggy, but at least you can still hear me talk. With that video, I did my hard goods. And with this video, I am doing my clothing that goes in poly bags. So everything is already bagged up, and I'll just go through the process of how I do the rest. So, let's see here. How is everybody doing today? How's everybody's sales going? I have posted in the Facebook groups that I'm in, eBay Thrifters and eBay Rockstars, asking everybody what's on their agenda for today. I've been getting a lot of interaction between the two groups, which is awesome. I love answering questions. There's a lot of people in groups that when you ask a question, the first thing they say is, oh, Google it. Well, not everybody knows how to Google anything. It's just how it is. Not everybody is computer savvy. I am not a computer expert. However, I try to find out if I don't know. I've always been taught that way. You know, basically, you don't just send the person in the direction, you take them. You take them step by step. You learn. If you don't know, you learn, and then you tell them. I've always been taught that way in previous jobs. So we could never point a customer in retail, oh, the item's over there, because they don't know. And if you don't know, then you go with them and you learn and you find the item with the customer. Customer service. So anyway, I had a lot of interaction between the groups, you know, different people doing different things. Basically, I have been ramping up my eBay store, trying to get some much needed debt taken care of. I need a lot of money really quickly, so I've been working my butt off, listing and taking pictures and all that jazz. So, hopefully my camera won't cut off. I know it's been cutting off at about 30 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that from the past. Just seems like none of my equipment is working right. I just don't get any breaks, do I? So anyway, I use a program called ShipStation. I have all my stuff up, and basically what I have all my packing slips printed out. On my packing slips has the item, it has an item number, it has my bin location, so I go and all my items are bagged, and on the actual tape, to tape it, I write the item number, so I just go to the bin, I look for that item number, I grab the item, I unbag it, I double check for if it needs to be lint rolled, if it make sure that there's no flaws that I didn't see, and then I put my packing slip inside of the bag and tape it back shut. I put the return address and the buyer's address on the outside, and then I shove it in the bag. And then once I have all my bags, then I go one by one and I pull them up on ShipStation, because all my orders, so it doesn't matter, this is eBay, there's another one in here that's Amazon, it's all together. So I go one by one and I update the weights, because what I do is, for light items, everybody gets charged 13 ounces. Unless the item's 13 ounces, then they get charged 15 ounces. So everything gets put in as 13 ounces. And then when I go in to actually ship the item, this is 12.10. When I go in to actually ship the item, I update the weight of the item with the package. And whatever the difference is, that's my profit. Basically, that's my handling charge. So I have my little scale on my desk, and then I just weigh the packages. I round up, so this is 5.5. I round up and I update it to 6. Wait until it saves, and then I go on to the next one. And then, so this one is 980. The George shirt. So this one is 7 ounces. And then I just push them off to the side. I still don't seal them because once I print out everything, then I go back and I double check the address before I put the label on. So I never have to worry about an item going to the wrong customer. 1080. This one. 10 ounces. Everybody does their shipping differently. This is just how I do it. I always double check. I don't want a buyer opening up a package and being like, oh my god, that's not what I ordered. That's all you need. You know, and some are okay with it, some aren't. Then you got to worry about, are you going to get the item back? Are you not going to get the item back? So I have my checks and balances. This is how I was taught. I've worked in shipping and receiving or some type of retail pretty much my whole working history. So this is how I was taught. I never worked for a company that did not send an item without a packing slip or had your initials on it. Most of the companies that I worked for, the same person that picked the item could not ship the item. That way everything was being double checked, making sure that you pulled the right product. But obviously I'm a one-person team, so I have no choice. But I kind of do it spread out, like I'll go pick the items, and then most of these items I picked yesterday. And then I go and I'll ship them. Today I have 3-day handling time, so I am not pressed on time, and I forget which one this was. So I'm not pressed on time to hurry up and get something out. This is the coat. Oh, no, I'm not thinking right. Since I have ShipStation, I do not lose what is so-called the top-rated seller discount. I have commercial based pricing plus through ShipStation, so I have that top-rated seller discount on everything that I ship, no matter if I'm top-rated seller or not, which is awesome. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. So I don't worry about, you know, if I have top-rated seller, then if it's an item that I have on hand, then 9 times out of 10 I do the 1-day handling only for certain like lightweight items, but it's not a big deal because when it comes down to it, that extra for the top rated plus discount, that extra little bit is really not worth it to me. Like last month, I think it was an extra, I got an extra $12 back or $15. To me, that's not a great big deal. I mean, yeah, not a great big deal to me. 9 ounces. So I go through and I update all of my shipping weights, and then I click on all the items that I am going to ship, and it gives me a running total of how much. Ooh, I have a couple of things I gotta order. It gives me a running total of what it's gonna take to ship all these. So I double check. It tells me I have 7 items. Let me make sure. It doesn't tell me it's 7. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have one over there that I don't have to weigh. It is going in a padded flat rate envelope, so it doesn't matter what the weight is. So this comes out to $17.70 is my shipping total for everything. And then I have 2 PayPal accounts. So I log into the PayPal account where everybody pays me. And what I do is I transfer money to my second PayPal account. I do this for all subscriptions. I do this for my shipping at the end of every day. I move the money. And then when I purchase the shipping, to put money onto it, it pulls from the second account. It's just a little keep safe thing. I only keep money in there for subscriptions and stuff like that. And I usually round up. So if it's $17.70, I will actually move probably $20. Money. Send money. I gift it to myself, so there's no charge to move the money. And I just like this better because the money out of sight, out of mind. At the beginning of every month, I know that ShipStation's going to come out. I use InkFrog. I know that's going to come out. There's several different. Why is that not loading? There's a couple things that come out, so right away I take that money and move it over. So in case there is a refund or something that is going to put my money on hold, my money for what I need for my business is already transferred. And I don't transfer anything into my bank accounts. Actually, neither one of my PayPal accounts are linked to my bank account. It's only linked to a credit card, and basically it'll just deny it because there's not enough in the credit card that's linked to. So that's just how I run my business. I am transferring 20. And then under the shipping note, under the note, I put what it's for. 5/4/2017 and shipping. That way everything is tracked and logged, and every single money that I move has an explanation to it. Send money now. I wait for this summary to update, and then sometimes I'll log into the second account because it'll show that the money's there, but it won't show it under the summary. Until it actually shows it under the summary, I can't go in and purchase the shipping. So sometimes it takes a little bit. And then I know that what is in this PayPal, besides eBay fees at the beginning of every month, is basically profit, because right away I move it. If shipping, I move every day. If I have orders that I have ordered, I will, but as soon as I place the order for that order, I go in and do the shipping, because the shipping is already, with those, it's saved in there. I know how much every box is, So I will go in and move that money right away. So then it's already there. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I am tired. I have been working so hard lately because I have so much money that I need by a certain date or I'm really in trouble. You know, I've moved so many times and have storage units and used money for one thing, robbed Peter to pay Paul, and I can't do it anymore. I have been buckling down, working hard with eBay. Shipping service not found. Oh, come on. Something is not right one. That's all in there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Create labels. 15, order number 1537. Something wrong with one of my orders. Oh, I know what it is. I didn't update it. When it pulls over with padded flat rate envelope, for some reason, priority mail does not get clicked. I don't know why. So yeah, it was giving me an error. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ew. Now I'm under. Anyway, I think I have enough because I did over. So my balance is 5. I am going to add 20 and create. So basically, I moved the money over. Then I purchase the labels and add the funds. Then I can create the labels. I print them all out, and then I match them up and finish what I do. So, and it automatically updates all marketplaces with the tracking numbers, which is awesome. So it doesn't matter if it's eBay, Amazon, PayPal, Bonanza, doesn't matter. It updates them all for me, which is awesome. I pay $25 for the service that I have through ShipStation. It gives me up to 500 orders. How did it just do? It's off. Stop doing that. Why did you do that? It's not off. Why did it do that? 2, 3. This is going to piss me off today. Printed out a whole bunch of blank ones. I don't know why. It's completely not off. Interesting. Anyway, it's not like I don't use them for something else anyway, so not a big deal. Basically, I'll use these to label my bins, or if I'm doing FBA and I have to cover up a barcode, I'll use it for that. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so this updates the marketplace, any marketplace that I use, which is awesome. I have the 500 orders service, and then obviously once I get past that, I would have to go up to the next tier. And how much is the next tier? Subscription. Yeah, mine is unlimited selling channels, 500 shipments. And then it has one user, $25 a month. And then if I go once I start going past that next 500 tier, the upgraded is only $45 a month, so it's only $20 more, and you can ship up to 1,500 packages. It's 2 users, and then you can customize your packing slips and labels. Right now, mine aren't customized. I'm trying to get, into that 500 range, and then I will upgrade with no problem. And that's the only other thing. And then it goes like 500, 1,500, 3,000, 6,000, and then unlimited. So it's not like the tier service, the tiered rate that some of these companies go, which are just outrageous. I think it's very reasonable. I have been using them since August of last year, and yeah, I have no problems with them. I have not had an issue with this. So let me take you over to my shipping table so I can finish up. Ew, it is dark over here. Let me turn some lights on. Got my photo studio over there. Turn those lights on, at least that'll be a little better. Yep. So then I come over here, and basically I grab all my packages going out, and then I just match everything up. And as I match everything up, then I can finish taping up the sides and everything that I do. So this is priority, so I know which one this is. There's one that I thought was going to go medium mail and it didn't, so I don't know which one it is. It's already taped up. So I always tape the sides. It's just something I do. When I put on the label, I put the label over top of the flap. So next, and then when I'm doing it, I just pull it out and look for the name. And this is K. So I am looking for K. I seal it up. I use eBay tape. And I seal the edges. Like I said, I used to work for the post office, so I know how things get dropped in the rain, handled, which is not pretty sight sometimes. So I go and I tape all the edges, and then I am looking for K. I find K, and I put the tape over the flap so if the customer can know if somebody opened it this way, and throw it off to the side. This one is Lewis. This is my little nifty eBay packages. So this is Lewis, and I fold it over. This has a huge thing that can get torn, caught on the machines, so that's why I tape them, so that nothing can get caught on a machine or a conveyor belt or anything. Another box. So I always tape. That's just how I do it. This is Lewis. And then I tape the flap again. And then I have my little purple ones. I do a lot of women's clothes, so anything that's boutique-y. This is the Lions. Anything that is boutique-y gets a purple one. If it's a guy, it gets a white one. Probably going to get some other colors. I've been checking around for sales. So if they put it on sale or if it's on auction for a small amount, I will grab them. And I have all different, I have like every size there is. So, you know, there is no having excess bags, like excess room in the bags. This is the Lions. This one. what I would like to do is eventually get branded bags with my company name on them. This is Rochers, which is this one. So yeah, this is how I do my shipping. Once I have enough subscribers and I can actually go live from my phone, I can't wait for that to happen, but I am nowhere near with the subscribers. Once I can do that, it will be awesome because I love interacting. And it's funny because in real life, I'm so shy. I don't talk. I really don't. But I guess this is my way of being a different person. Helping. I like helping people. Love helping people. Can't stress that enough. This is Angela. So basically, I just pull it out a little bit, look to see who's it's going to, seal it up, and then put it on. This is only because I have a couple of packages. When I have a whole list, I put them in order. I print the packing slips out in order. I box them up in order. I print them and I keep them in that order. So, yeah. But once I can actually move up on the tier and I can customize, I would be putting something else on the actual label so that I know who it is. A whole lot easier. So, yeah. And then if you want to see, this is all my packages going out. So, I'm going to let you guys go. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want me to cover anything specific. I know I have a couple of things that I want to cover, especially with Ink Frog. But I would love to get my computer fixed or figure something out so I'm not going through my phone like this all the time. But I will figure something out. Maybe get another camera. I don't know. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. If you don't know me, my name is Jennifer. Hi, nice to meet you. And yeah, until my next video, maybe tomorrow, we will do something like this where you're just hanging out with me and I'm just talking as I'm working. But I need to get listing and I don't want this to cut off on you guys. So, yeah, I'll just make another video. Anyway,